My name is Jonathan One Day Coming, an artist from Taos, Pueblo. We are here today showcasing my artwork for Ani Ward's Sanctuary Virtual Art Tour and Film Festival. These are the paintings and prints that I have at the house. Fortunately, I've been really busy. I just finished, got chosen to be the 2020 Taos Fall Arts Festival poster artist. So that's what I've been working on for a couple of weeks. And this particular painting is going to be auctioned off during the Ani Ward's event. The title of the painting is A Night for Round Dancing. And it's a gentleman from the Pueblo who's climbing down the ladder to join the rest of the people in the middle of the village where they're going to be participating in a night of social round dancing. And this was also a banner in Taos last year. And this particular print, a G-plate print, made from an original that I did a few years back, is of a man here at the Pueblo who's no longer with us and who was very instrumental in Taos Pueblo regaining the Blue Lake area from the federal government. And I got to know the gentleman, and he was the religious leader during that time. And he was at the forefront of leading his people to regain our land back. And these are some of my book projects that I've worked on throughout the years. At the far end is my first project or introduction into book publishing, and it's Kiki's Journey. That one I illustrated for an author in California. And moving over is Taos Pueblo Painted Stories. It's out of print right now. You're looking for a publisher, but when it went out of print, it had been in its third printing, so it's obviously doing really well. And the smaller one is called Oikos, Ecology of Northern New Mexico, and that one I illustrated for Steve Tapia, a writer here in Taos. And here closest to me is Luna, the mare with sky blue eyes, and I illustrated that one for Dora Dillastone, a writer here in Taos, and it just recently won the Nautilus Book Award, the silver medal, under the category for Children's Illustrated Nonfiction category. And these are some of the images that paintings that I've turned into note cards. Some of them go way back. And this one here, A Night for Songs and Stories, was the poster image for the first inaugural Taos Talking Picture Film Festival in 1995. And of late, this is a project here. A box set of 10 cards done in ink are of the Taos Pueblo area. Now I'm going to be reading from my first endeavor into book writing. The title of this book is Bringing Rain, a Taos Pueblo Story. It was a new dawn, and the Indians' twilight prayers had been answered once again as the grand warming sun appeared over the sacred mountain to begin another dutiful journey. From atop his fence post pedestal, a yellow-chesty meadowlark sang his flute-like song, which carried far and wide in the crisp springtime air. In a newly planted vegetable garden stood a little boy everyone called Bringing Rain, with his bare feet wet and muddy, no longer cold to the touch of the irrigation water flowing for the first time in the season. Spring had always been a busy and long-awaited time of the year in the Taos Valley, even more so for the first inhabitants, who still called themselves Tainama, the people in their ancient Tiwa language. They lived in a village that their ancestors had built at this location they intimately called place of the Red Willows, but since the coming of the white man to the New World, they were known as Taos Pueblo Indians, still deeply rooted on their homeland in the northernmost region of the state of New Mexico in these United States.